Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going through the top teams for the Thresher Primal Lord who will be coming to global server at the upcoming reset. Now these teams were based on all the testing done on the VN server. It is possible that by global server there will be more testing and maybe some optimizations. However, these teams are going to be great. Now basically Baelran in a Mauler team is destroying this boss and creating a huge score gap. So if you have Baelran, you're in really good position for this Primal Lord. If you don't have Baelran, that is the unfortunate thing. As of right now, there aren't the top teams, but we still have two team options to try or to use actually. Okay, now this is the overall top team. I'll put a formation ID in the corner if you want to copy it down as well. This is the Baelran Mikola Maulers team. The reason it's so good is Baelran deals huge damage in this Primal Lord. Melee heroes are very rewarded in this Primal Lord because they're able to attack for the whole battle, whereas ranged heroes are not going to be able to do that. They're going to be teleported for some portion of the battle. So pink twin on the right, blue twin on the left, Gala and Smokey on the Stellarbone. Gala is really good because it's kind of like an endless level of boss we're at right now. And then also Star Shower Artifact being able to double his duration is huge value. Smokey is giving the melee charm buff onto, because of his charm quality bonus, the buff onto Baelran, which is really important. And for this comp, if this is a team you're running, you'll want to get level 90 of the Alpha Bear or at least level 80. Level 80 is when he gets the 25% boosted melee damage for the hero in front of him. And like we said, Baelran is doing almost all of the damage in this Primal Lord, and so if you can boost it from Alpha Bear, you boost it from Smoky Charms, that is going to increase his damage a lot. So Alpha Bear needs to be level 80 ideally. It doesn't need to be, it's still going to be your top team even at level 60, but you definitely should get it to level 80 when you do your attacks because you're just going to get a much higher score, and level 90 is ideal. Mikola up front. Now, Mikola is the best hero here. However, there's a Corden version I'm going to show you as well if you don't have Mikola, which you can also run. But this is the overall top team, assuming you have all of these heroes built, and it is doing very, very well for the Thresher boss. Now, the other team I want to show you is from Half Moon. There's a bit of RNG to this, and there's a Corden version. So if you don't have Mikola built at all, but you do have Corden built, maybe if you're a newer player, then you can try running this team. There's going to be RNG. It may be better than for you. I'm not entirely sure, because there hasn't been that much testing. A lot of people are sticking to the Mikola comp. But there's blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left, Gala and Smokey on the Stellarbone, Baelran in front of Smokey, Corden in front of Gala, and then you have Alpha Bear in the left. And again, you'll want to have the Alpha Bear leveled up to level 80, ideally Phantom, or level 90 is even better. But this is going to be, the other top team, basically, with Baelran and Maulers to run. Those are the two top teams. Now, if you do not have Baelran built, as of right now, the only option you have is to use Faramor as a damage dealer. Now, this was actually the top team, which was found a bit after my first video I made on Thresher, and it seems like this is the best free-to-play team out there. It is using Solis. However, I'm thinking potentially you could swap Solis with Valara. It would make sense that would work. I haven't tested it, so it's something to basically try on day one, or just wait for a better comp to come out without Solis. But basically, this is going to be a very good free-to-play team, probably the best free-to-play no Baelran team out there. Blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left. You have the Phantom buffing up Faramor. You have Corden up front, and then you have Sleets up front, Ravron in the back, and his buffs are going to be onto Faramor and the Pink Twin. This is with the Star Shower Artifact. Now, you should level up your Phantom, your Wild Phantom, again, you want to level it up to level 80 minimum, and ideally level 90. Because of energy gain, allows Faramor to cycle and keep his ultimate uptime higher. So really getting level 90 Wild Phantom should be important. And if you're going to run this comp, you probably will have level 90 Wild Phantom because you're not running the Mauler comp. It's just I swapped to Maulers, and so that's why I don't have this leveled up right now. But yeah, level 90 Wild Phantom will do that. And this is a very effective team because Corden is going to be buffing up Faramor's damage. Faramor's damage is going to be the major damage of the whole team. So Lisa is good because she has attack buff, she has healing for your team right from the beginning of the match. And so this is going to be a great team with Star Shower as well. Again, you're going to want to get charms across the whole team, obviously, to maximize your score, but this is a very good team. And now here we have the Valara version. This is something you can try because I was just thinking, well, okay, if you don't have Solis, or your Solis is really low copies, it would probably make more sense to run Valara rather than Solis. Usually Valara and Solis are interchangeable in boss comps. I don't see why it would be an issue here. I think it would be fine. The reason though you want to have Valara up front is because if you have Valara in any other tile, she's not going to be in battle right from the beginning. So if you want to have your Valara Valara, just like the Sleaze, in the battle for the whole duration. The only tile which is safe for them is this frontmost tile. These other tiles in the back, they are going to be teleported up. The ranged heroes who are sitting on them. However, the melee heroes, they're going to run up, and so they're not going to be teleported, right? So that's basically it. Any hero which is remaining on these back tiles are going to be teleported up, and gradually they're going to be released depending on how far back they are. So basically, those are the different teams that you can try and run for this day 1 of the Primal Lord. If any other team comes out, definitely I will update you guys on the new meta or whatever optimizations have been found, so you can wait until later in the day to do your attack. But if you want to attack right away and get your season essence, then feel free to use one of these teams depending on the hero you have, and you're going to get a very good score. Definitely, your charms are going to make a big difference. Your equipment is going to make a big difference. Yeah, your equipment, obviously, for the key heroes which you're going to be using, mainly the supports and the damage dealers. Like if you're using Sleaze, for example, then her giving attack for support is going to be beneficial, because her own initial attack is what is applying on her buff that she provides to your team, your attack buff. And so it's like supports are going to matter. If you're running the Baelran team, your even warrior equipment is going to matter, and that's something that I'm going to have to improve, because my warrior has not been a priority for AFK stages, so I'm going to have to get that up there as well. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. That is going to be it for this video. I hope it is helpful. If you have any other tips, feel free to share them in the comment section. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Firelight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video in a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.